welcome on back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name is Tay, I'm used to it.
My name is Tori Sky Survivor Thompson.
My name is Tyler Nepo Baby Mathieson.
Now, guys, it's episode 200, which means we got real big things, and I've been saving this for a little while now. I wanted to bring it hot out of the gates here.
Okay.
Welcome to Ad Nauseum.
Fucking
Hey,
Jesus.
there we
God
go.
damn it.
Yeah, I love the excitement. Thank you, Tyler. I'm happy that
I thought we were supposed to maybe do something like good and cool.
Yeah.
And
No,
awesome.
something
like
fun
that.
that people enjoy listening to. Yeah, that's not really my style.
Yeah, like a big shebang about it, and just like,
Sure.
hey, it's our 200th episode. Here's a celebration of,
Here's
what we've done.
Here's a real damper on your mood.
Yeah,
Here's
this
a
one's-
real
Hey, guys, heads up. This one sucks.
God fucking damn it. Okay.
Good.
You know
It's a
what?
real
Fine.
stinky one.
So
Okay.
happy.
So this one comes to us courtesy of TikTok, America's favorite platform for shitty things. That is also great. And it's a company called NPass.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Now let's each guess what we think NPass is for.
Yeah, please do.
No.
Here, you know what? I'll come out and say it. Does it
Go,
give you a
please.
pass to say slurs?
Tay, what do you think?
I also think that.
Why don't you get an original thought in your body, dumbass?
Let me read their mission statement if I could. This is right off of their website. Empowering individuals with the NPass to responsibly exercise their right to use the N-word.
Oh,
No,
wow.
dude.
What is it? What is it? Like like a custody ordered, like, okay, you get like 2 hours a week, like you get to hang out with a black person and then you get to say it. What?
There's no prerequisite for this, gang. It is a card you can purchase online that's like a fancy card stock, nice quality, a little bit of shine on it, some gold. And it just says you have the ability to use the N-word now.
I can't.
But who fucking.
The actual wording is it says on the card, official documentation grants any holder permission to say the N-word. And then underneath that smaller, use responsibly.
Okay, who's offering these passes?
Yeah, who's the CEO?
The company, npass.com.
Who's the CEO?
Yeah.
I don't know. You think that they're going to put their information? Is there an About Us page on NPass? No, there isn't. They're trying to very much create distance,
Tori, can you give me their mission statement, perhaps? I'd love to know what their core values are.
I did give you their mission statement directly off the website, empowering individuals to exercise their right to use the N-word.
Got it.
I don't
Wow.
know. So here's the weird thing. On the website, for one card, if you want the metal one, you can get a metal one or a plastic
Wait.
one.
Don't tell us a price yet. Tyler.
'Kay.
How much do you think this thing costs?
If it ends in an A, $200. If it ends in ER, $300. You pay more. You pay more for the real harsh
That's interesting.
one.
That's interesting. Is that you think they distinguish based on hard R versus not hard
Yeah,
R?
they monetize the shit out of it because it's a yearly subscription. So actually, yeah, it's $99 for A and it's $199 for hard R.
See, I think that this is just a guy selling a 2-cent laminated card for $50.
Now, I did already say it's made out of metal.
Oh,
Yeah.
if it's metal, then it's going to be $100. Because scrap metal is cheap? Question mark.
This is going for $39.99.
Wow,
Damn, that's cheap.
But currently it says it's one of those things where it always says it's on sale. So on the official website it says $199.99 and then that's crossed out. It says $39.99. They're
So
going
I
for
was right
75%
I was right on the
off.
fucking money. I said $199, baby. I was right
Yeah.
on the fucking money.
You were. You totally were.
Except for the fact that they're always
because
on
I
sale,
bought
Tyler.
one.
Yeah.
But I bought it at
I'm
full
sorry?
price. God damn it.
I'm sorry. What did
And
you
here's
say?
the other. Me?
No, Tyler.
Yeah, I bought one to be like, so I can rap along with the songs, but only in the shower.
You know that song about Paris? He likes that one.
I mean, I guess
trust me,
that's-
I'm an ally. I really love Kendrick Lamar.
That's probably like the least bad way to use that pass. But again,
And Tyler, I was going to say, I think it's interesting that you think they distinguish between a hard R and not a hard R because, one, they don't, and two, anyone who's buying this only wants to use the hard R.
Yeah, no, there's no...
They aren't interested in the diet version, okay? They want full fat, you know what I mean? Give me whole milk, baby.
I get it because, I mean, all the white people at the Travis Scott show are already throwing out the one with the A. So, like, they're doing that one for free.
That's an interesting place to try that.
I mean, it's statistically, it's the safest because it's a bunch of white kids at a Travis Scott show. Mm-hmm. Or like a Lil Uzi Vert.
The interesting thing about this is that they really want liberal use of the N-word because when you go to the website and you go to products, what it's already preset to is buy a pack of 10.
So they're imagining you're going to get the card stolen when you get the shit beat out of you.
Or to give them to your friends.
Exactly, thank you. They want you to spread the good word, and the good word is the N-word in their opinion.
Imagine getting an envelope at Christmas time, and you feel the gift card inside. You're like, oh, hey, thanks, man.
Best Buy, maybe?
Yeah.
Thanks, Peepaw.
Yeah, thanks for the gift card. I can't wait to spend. Oh, no.
Hey, don't spend it all in one place.
Spend it right now. Spend it right now.
No.
Spend it.
And here's the thing. These aren't a one-time use.
Yeah, I was
when you have the card, you have the card. That shit's made of metal.
Yeah, it's not going to, like, fold in on itself and, like, disappear from our reality after you use it.
But you can buy a pack of 50.
I don't even know 50 people, let alone 50
I don't even
people.
know 50 people who I would be comfortable enough to let them know that I use the N-word and would also like them to use the N-word.
You know
I don't know a single person.
The only place where that would, like, make sense to have 50 of them
I'm so scared for what you're going to say.
is if you go to, like, a convention of some kind.
Like a
and
furry
sell
convention.
them at the
Like an anime convention where they're
Yeah.
all like,
No,
oh
like a
shit, I'll pay
gun
top
show.
dollar.
Like a gun
Like a
show.
gun
Actually,
show?
you know what? 100% the answer is an anime convention, and don't even try to pretend it's not
For
the answer.
sure it is.
Look at all the anime profiles on Twitter that are already throwing the word out.
Fair, but if you guys haven't been to an anime convention.
Because they're racist.
Because they're stinky and racist.
Because they're
not
stinky
true.
and racist.
They're stinky and racist, and they want to quiz you on One Piece.
Then don't engage with them.
Exactly.
I don't
because
go.
I don't say the N-word like they do.
Goodness gracious.
And that's
Tay.
and I know everyone's thinking like, well, only some people that are. No, I'm talking every person that attends an anime convention does it. It's part of the videos they don't share online. Like when they're doing all the like panels and everything, they just all say it in unison afterwards, like the Apostles' Creed or something in church.
Damn, conventions got weird after I stopped going.
Yeah. They were weird when you were going, but you were too deep in it to see. Now, there's a lot of interesting wording on this website, and I would encourage anyone who wants to.
Really interesting word on
I
there.
bet there's a lot of words on that website.
Here's the thing. The word itself, like
Never
NPass
used.
is found a lot. Never use the actual word. So I'm
No, because I
thankful for
genuinely think that would get the website taken down.
I think it very much could get the website
Like,
taken
depending
down.
on where they're hosting it, if they are not hosting it themselves, I think it's because it would get the website. Like, I don't think Wix is going to fucking allow that.
Yeah, I don't think Shopify's down with that. Probably Square.
No,
maybe is
no,
not gonna be
no.
a fan.
Which one does Musk own? Maybe that one you could probably get away with it.
Maybe.
Since his whole like comedy is legal now, I'm sure you could ask him like, "Hey, is this comedy?" And he'd be like, "Sure thing, go for it."
Did you see the statistics of the N-word usage on Twitter after
That's why
he tweeted
everyone
that?
had a countdown for when he officially owned the app, because they all just tweeted like, "I'm gonna say it now."
Now, in all of that interesting wording you'll find on this website, I think my favorite page of all is the reviews page.
Oh no.
So if you would allow me, I'd like to read a few of my favorite reviews from npass.com if I could.
Please regale us with these tales.
5 stars from a guy named Jake. My vocab just got a major upgrade. Thanks, NPass.
Fuck, that's a good review.
I I can't deny that.
I
Just
can't
fucking
deny-
leveled up that vocab, dude. Now I can say a bad slur.
I can't deny how useful that review is, though. Like, it's like 5 stars. It's to the point. It's exactly what you need in the review.
Yeah.
Like the content of the review and the thing it's reviewing, not good, very stinky. The review as it is a review,
the etiquette of the
very
review,
good.
incredible.
Very good.
That's
Very
true.
good.
That's true. I will. Thanks, Jake. Next one. 5 stars. Anonymous.
Yeah, I bet you want to keep it that way.
A must-have for conscious communicators. # language revolution.
What?
Here's the thing is I can't even think about one time in my almost 30 years of living, right, that this word would have ever been applicable. There is not one...
especially for the conscious communicator.
Yeah, especially for the conscious communicator.
Yeah. No, hold on. Nope. Yep, you're right.
Nope.
I couldn't think of a single.
Yeah,
I
no,
couldn't think
I
of a
don't-
single use case for that.
Nope.
If you said, well, I can think of one, I would have flipped every camera on you and went, tell me about this.
You can think of one because Chris Rock detailed very vividly the rules to be able for a white person to say the N-word, which was if you go to Toys R Us on Christmas Eve and you're trying to buy your child the last Transformers toy and you get it and then you walk outside and you get mugged and beat up and pissed on, you have to get pissed on by a black person, then Chris Rock said you can say it as a white person.
That's the only way to get the real end pass.
Love you, Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Real ones, no. Next one. 5 stars. Hey, spoiler alert. They're all 5 stars.
Really?
Everyone's happy with this product.
Damn.
This one's from JJ. Finally, a way to navigate sensitive convos. So necessary.
Fuck. That's also a good fucking
You're
review.
in mediation with a black friend or something you've been having troubles with, and you're just like, look, I don't know how to say this, but pulls out the card. Like, what are you going to do?
I just want to sing the Travis Scott songs with you.
I can't.
I feel like it'll really level up our friendship if I get to sing the songs with you.
I can't.
Like, one of my favorite albums is To Pimp a Butterfly. I want to share that experience with you fully. So I bought this card.
I feel like when I say the word, it's like our Navi connecting our little hair tails together, okay? I feel like I'm in you, metaphorically.
Why can't we have an avatar moment? Let's have an avatar moment. # avatar moments, okay?
I'd like to join in the fun on this one, but my ex's name is JJ.
Yeah.
They might,
That's who
hey,
it
this
was.
might be them.
Think about the last sensitive convo you had.
They were thinking
Fuck, it all makes sense.
I'm really thinking about taking our relationship to the next step.
Pulls out the
Pulls
card.
out the card like oh, wait. What in what context, in what way could this possibly take our relationship to the next level?
I'm
don't
thinking
know.
I'm ready for a little bit of a change in bed. Pulls out the card. I want to try role playing a little bit.
Oh.
Let's go to the next review, please.
5-star William Brooks. Dropping knowledge
Last
bombs
name.
with
Including
Yeah,
first and
wow.
last name. Bold.
Bold.
dropping knowledge bombs with NPass. Keeping it mindful and woke, you know?
What? Whoa.
Nothing
wait.
more woke than a hard R and then pulling out a quote unquote official documentation and being like, no, it's okay, it's okay. I just picture someone going to like downtown Detroit yelling this and pulling out the card like they're in a Tim Robinson sketch. Like, no, I can say it.
No, it's okay. I have the proof.
You know what? If you think about this in a way that's
Oh no.
twisted and Twitter-brained enough,
Oh,
you
God.
can get to where it is woke. You can make anything woke. If you have, I literally read an article today that I was like, I tuned out like in the first paragraph, but the like 8th paragraph made it way better in this article when it said eating 3 meals a day is anti-science, racist, and has an imperialist and colonialist past. And I was like, oh, fucking K.
Not everyone should have a computer or access to writing utensils.
No.
Agreed.
No. Eating 3 meals a day is anti-science, it's racist, and it's got colonialist implications. I wanted everyone who listens to our podcast to know that if you're eating 3 square meals a day, you are supporting colonialism, both here and globally.
And you do legally have to eat those meals, so there's no way around it.
Yeah, the term square is also outdated. It is
God.
insensitive to circles. So if you could like recant, that'd be great.
Now, here's my completely Twitter-brained take on how it could be woke. You are
Please.
supporting a small business. And in that way, that gives you a lot of leniency in a lot of places.
Tyler,
yes.
this isn't a small business. This is owned by Yum Brands.
What?
This is owned by the Coca-Cola Corporation.
This is owned by the Koch brothers.
That, you know what?
The NPAS was created and pushed by Purdue Pharmaceuticals.
I'd believe that.
In a way, you can be like, you know what? It is woke because like you could make the argument that you're paying out a small business and giving them the spotlight of this product they've created. And you know what? You're really helping artists at the end of the day. You're paying for your art.
Thank you. I love that. I love that, Tyler. Thank you.
So good.
Like
I'm a
I
really
said,
big fan of that.
if you've been online too long, you can make anything work.
Now there is one more final review. We'll just get through it quick. It's 5 stars, gang. Gabriel
course.
Hill.
Again, full name. The bold.
The boldness of full legal name.
Speechless, fam. NPAS rocks. Look, they're all in that
No,
vein.
you're not
There's
speechless. You got it literally to have more speech in your mind.
Thank goodness you have free speech now. Thanks, TikTok. That's great. What a great thing.
Hey, Tori, real quick.
Yeah.
So ads are based on algorithmic things. So
Yeah, I'll be honest. I like a lot of really racist TikToks.
all right, that's all I wanted. Thank you.
There you go. Thank you. I'm glad I stated your first.
I love looking at like content that like I hate online that I fully disagree with because it's like where else am I going to get this? It's incredible to like see the full display sometimes where you're just like, wow, full Monty, just the just really going for
I
it,
also
huh?
fully don't believe that TikTok's ads are actually like based on an algorithm because I get ads that are the least relevant things possible.
Oh my God, yeah. Like the fucking, yeah, TikTok throws anything at the wall just to see what'll stick.
Yeah.
I also have a VPN on all the time.
Oh yeah, I guess I do too. I was trying to think of like all the ads I've been getting, and they're mostly relevant.
Like only like Google Analytics is like real, like YouTube Analytics is like really good at serving you things that they're like, I'm pretty sure you'll get this.
TikTok's great for their actual like algorithm, but not great for ads algorithm. YouTube is the polar opposite of that. Ads, pretty spot on. The actual content, they serve me up almost nothing I'm interested in.
They have
Fair.
idea what I want to see. You know what? I am actually
They're like, do you
curious
like Maddie Matheson? I'm like, fucking no.
I have one thing we can do here. That's like a fun enactment thing that we can all do. Or I have an audience thing, like an audience question
I hate them.
that we can do.
We
fan.
haven't done an improv bit in a bit.
Yeah, I like that. I like that as well because I just think it's way better. Now,
How'd you celebrate your 200th episode? Fuck the fans.
I would love. I was thinking the other day because I saw a trailer for a new Liam Neeson movie, and I was like, "Who's he saving?"
And that
in
guy
this
you
one?
got the wheels spinning, did it?
who's he fucking saving in this one? What's the exact plot? And it always is just like, oh, my family is in danger if I don't stop this speeding bus. It was literally just like Speed, I'm pretty sure.
Great.
Like if I don't,
Awesome.
if I don't
Let's do it
stop
one more
this
time.
bus, then everything will fall apart and my family will be blown up by a bomb. I have to stop it. So this is almost like, Tori, what's your segment called where you got to pitch a movie idea?
Spin me a tale.
Spin me a tale.
There
This
we
is
go.
kind of a pseudo spin me a tale where
Okay.
I want to come up with, let's pitch a Liam Neeson movie. Let's just fucking make it up and just make a Liam Neeson movie, because honestly, anything fucking goes. You can just remake Taken. You can just remake
They are,
Speed.
yeah, they aren't different, really.
No, you can just do whatever the fuck you want, and people will be like, oh, it's a Liam Neeson movie. I'll go see that.
Yeah, 'cause
Sure.
it's
No one's
Liam
questioning
Neeson.
why he's in America.
It's a guaranteed 80 million at least. Like you get at least 80 million off whatever budget you made. So as long as you keep that budget under like 30 million, you're good, right?
Yeah, and whatever shitty filmmaker is like willing to just do any project that's like, yeah, there's a lot of action and the story doesn't matter, just make it kind of cool.
Yeah. So what is our location?
Yeah, I
for
was going to
this
say, let's
Liam
find a
Neeson
setting
movie?
first. That seems good.
Yeah.
The setting determines our plot here. Are we abroad? Are we in the U.S.?
I
Ship.
do like boat.
Ship. Big ship, big boat.
We're on a ship.
Are we talking cargo ship or are we talking like aircraft carrier?
I was thinking cargo ship, but aircraft carrier could work also.
I think cargo ship works a bit better.
A cargo ship,
because-
I agree, works better, but aircraft carrier gives us the ability to incorporate a jet takeoff in the film.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
and incorporate
unless
the troops. Uh-oh.
unless we do it from the like cargo ship.
What, you
Whoa,
can't launch it.
they're transporting jets. He drives one out of a cargo container.
Yeah, and launches it off of the cargo ship.
You still need an air. There is nothing.
Okay, Tyler,
on
we'll
Earth
do
that
aircraft
carries-
carrier.
No, I'm just saying there's nothing on Earth that carries an aircraft carrier other than an aircraft carrier. Like aircrafts don't
No,
exist.
you
on
drive the
cargo ships.
aircraft off of the cargo thing. It's not carrying the aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
How did the aircraft get there? Well, you know what? It's a movie.
Who
gives a shit?
cares? It's a
Fine.
Liam Neeson movie.
Fine. It's a cargo ship. And because we're in the water, we've got to establish who Liam Neeson is. I'm going to say former Navy, just because
Yep.
like we're on the water.
Yeah.
It's like the standard thing. Like,
Do we
want
want to push it? Do we want to push it up a little bit harder and say he was a former Navy SEAL?
Yeah, he's 100% a former Navy.
Yeah. They don't have just normal Navy people in movies. They tried it with Battleship. Shit sucked. Everyone's a Navy SEAL now.
Because
Because otherwise you're going to be like, oh, you're in the Navy? Like, ugh. All right, so, oh, look, I swim good. People hold the door for Army. People spit on the Navy.
you like water so much, enjoy it with your fucking meal.
Enjoy your swim, wet boy.
Now, we're on an aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson is a former Navy SEAL. But
Sure.
what brings Liam Neeson to this aircraft carrier? Because here's the thing. He's retired. He's always retired. There is no universe in which this is his last day on the job or anything. He is retired and has to come out of retirement.
He was a former Navy SEAL. When he got home, he became a hitman, and then he left that life because he had a child. And now, because of his shoddy work history and the illegal things he's done, he has to work on long years away on a cargo ship in really rough, hard-working conditions. But he's doing it for his son, who he loves. Wait, is that just
How about
taken?
he's got to infiltrate?
So we've also jumped ship a couple of times here. Tyler said aircraft carrier. We're saying
it's cargo.
No,
Cargo
whatever.
ship.
We already
It's
established
cargo.
ship.
If I said
Okay.
aircraft carrier, it's a mistake. It's
Clean
if I
your
say it again,
fucking ears, Tay.
no. He just admitted to it being a mistake. I'm not wrong.
If I said it, sorry, but yes, we are on a cargo ship.
Okay.
How about he doesn't start on the cargo ship though? I like that he's obviously
You're right. He
former
has
Navy
to jump
SEAL.
a really long gap in a car onto the cargo ship.
Oh, wait. What if he's got to like find a, because that's the first act of the movie is he's got to get onto the cargo ship because what if we do it this way? What if he's got to save not his son? What if it's his son-in-law?
Hold on, I have it. I figured it all out.
Go for it.
The ship is docked. He's back from this long trip, but then he finds out that what he was actually transporting on that cargo ship, he finds out just by being very observant and kind of picking up the reading between the lines, that kind of thing.
This job is more strange than the others.
That he was actually transporting a state-of-the-art classified new fighter jet that the Navy has been working on in secret that's going to help us stop the fucking Russians or some shit. And that people got on the boat to take it over, and he has to get back to his ship that he didn't know had that special thing on it so that he can save it from the evil people who, again, probably just
when
Russians.
he was like signing off the documents that like they had like he like saw like a tattoo on someone's like forearm that he like recognized as he was getting off the ship, and then he tried doing some fucking karate moves, and then they like threw him off the boat or something, and he's like, I've got to go stop this. They were working on this when I was back when I was a SEAL. They started working on this project, and that's why I left. I didn't agree with it, but if it falls into the wrong hands, my God.
I always heard about it. Project Metamorphosis. I didn't think it was real.
Project Metamorphosis.
I hate how like
it's a transformer.
This is for literally every blockbuster action movie right now.
It's a transformer. It's Optimus Prime. Liam Neeson has to save Optimus Prime. That's why they called it Project Metamorphosis, because it can change. He's trying to fucking save the Autobots.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. I think we have
find
to
out,
like.
We don't find out until like in Act 2 that it's fucking, because then you get
Thank you for saving me, Liam Neeson.
like Optimus Prime's voice.
I want so badly to be like, just for the sake of this prompt, we have to not include Transformers, but the more you kept talking about it, the better it sounded. But I really think that that's going to box us in the end.
Transmorphers.
Yeah, what if it can transform, but it's not tied to the franchise?
Yeah, it's legally distinct.
Sorry, okay, sorry Hasbro. We'll do Transmorphers.
Yeah, it is legally distinct from a Transformer.
It's not a fucking alien robot like it can turn into a semi. It's like
if we just want it to be
artificially
topical,
intelligent.
Just make it AI. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an artificially intelligent aquatic
Plane?
and airborne machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember like the divers in the Phantom Menace?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
imagine that, but with drones attached to it, and it also has like a nuclear core that it can drop.
Okay.
It's just that.
Yeah, it's got to have a weapon. Like that's kind of what I was thinking it was. Is like some type of weapon that's too dangerous. It's going to end the world, and only the U.S. can be trusted with it. So we gave it to a Scottish guy.
It's a fucking Kia Sportage. Like he just opens it up. Oh my God! It actually I think no, because that's how we get our like ad revenue when we're like showing product. You know how like every fucking like commercial TV show or like in the Barbie movie when they're like, look at this Chevy, looks pretty fast. Wow, that Chevy is being driven really good.
What the fuck?
Neither of you saw Barbie?
No, I didn't.
I haven't been able to.
Honestly, fake feminists. Fake feminists. I don't want to hear any.
I never
opinions
claimed to
on
be a feminist.
I'm just bad.
You know what? Tori gets a pass. Tay,
No, I
fake
know I
feminism.
don't get a pass.
An N
I
pass?
know I don't get it. No. None of us have the authority to give that to you.
You're right. Only that website does.
Yeah.
The F. So what do we call it? The F pass, the feminism pass. But here's the thing. I don't think you can call
Hold
it
on,
the
F pass. Let me check. Hold on. Let me just check GoDaddy quick.
People are going to think that's a different thing.
Don't.
Tori, is that URL available?
I'm checking right now because I would like to see because I have a
We
good
wanna
idea.
strike while the iron's hot.
I have
Yeah.
a good idea.
I have a good idea. Tori Thompson in reference to the F slur 2023.
It's not available.
Damn it.
Hold on. But I could get fpass.co for 1 cent.
For 1 cent?
Uh-huh.
That seems like too good to not buy.
That's, I mean, I could also get fpasses.com for, look, lucrative business idea. And I think it would be great for all of my allies out there who think that. We'll talk about it later, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Back to Liam Neeson's plane
Sharks,
boat.
I have a wonderful new idea for you.
Mark Cuban's
Have
like,
you
thank
ever-
God.
Have you ever wanted to say a slur but never felt you had the authority? Mark Cuban.
No, they're looking at Mr. Wonderful. They're looking at the
Thank
bald
you.
guy.
That's the only one's name who I can remember is Mark Cuban, but he's the only one who's like, all right.
Yeah.
Here's how I think we're going to get extra money off this movie, and it is important because the studio is going to want as much return on this as possible. So I'm going to do like my pseudo version. Let's just call it "Spin Me a Tale," essentially, that we're doing right now.
Sure.
Studio note: whatever is in the craft, it does have to like look like a car and transform into a plane because it does have to bring us money from that car manufacturer. So pick
That's
a
what I was
car.
going to say is, okay, so you know the Kia Soul with the hamsters?
Yes.
The hamster is the nuclear core. So when they're dancing inside the Kia Soul, they're actually like charging up and having
That's
visions
too
or
I think
whatever.
we've
That's
lost the
too
plot
goofy.
here. Yeah, I think we've lost the plot a little bit.
That's
Sorry.
too goofy.
I wouldn't want to bring something stupid into this movie.
Yeah, it's
Look,
a Liam Neeson
it's gotta
movie.
be the core level of stupid where your dumbass stepdad who's like 65 years old logs on to Amazon and he's like, hey, that new war movie or that new military thing looks pretty good and clicks on
Yeah.
it. That's who
That's
we've
true.
got to get.
All right.
What if instead of the MacGuffin plane thing turning into a car and like a submarine and a plane, we just keep it like plain submarine, kind of all-terrain, whatever. But on that shipment, there were also like the new model of Escalade for the president.
Oh, they're also transporting the what's it called? The Beast? What's his
Something
car
like
called?
that.
It's something like that, yeah. Okay,
But yeah,
that's
like-
good.
See,
Because then that gives
way
us
we can
ability.
tie in, like Cadillac or whatever.
When people are shooting at the vehicle, it gives us a baked in, like, no, it's got like bulletproof, like
Yeah,
glass
exactly,
and
exactly.
everything like that. And it's like really durable. So when he's doing a bunch of cool stuff with this Escalade, like then,
Plus, that
It's
gives
like,
us a chance to
whoa.
show off a minigun in an Escalade too.
yeah.
Yeah, and
fucking love.
there's a cool like protection thing. Like if his son is on there, he could be like, "Son, you have to get in the car," and then he picks up the car with the plane submarine and can
Tori.
like fly it around. What?
Get in the Escalade. Got it. Product placement,
Sorry,
Tori.
my bad.
Product placement.
I got so scared about trying the accent that I just didn't, and also forgot the name of it. So I apologize.
We got to be making money. Like always be making money on this film. Wherever we can fit it in. Like all of a sudden, oh, I'm really tuckered out. Oh, if only I had a little energy. And then he pulls out like a Snickers bar and eats it. And then he's like, now I
Yeah.
can go.
In a Red
It's
Bull.
cold in here. I need some Folgers.
Yeah, as much shit as we can legally squeeze into this fucking movie.
We'll make it seem like Scottish people talk the way that like Southern people talk about like soda, where they're just like everything is a Coke. You have to call everything by its brand name.
I want Liam Neeson to roll his wrist over to look at the time for like an important mission detail, and have an Apple Watch, a Samsung Watch, a Rolex, and another Rolex.
Yeah. But then the words he uses are, "Do you know the Timex?" We had a lot of conflicting sponsorships on this one.
I'm pretty sure these sponsors pay for exclusive rights. So I don't know
Some
how we're
did.
going to organize with them, but I'll leave that to the other producers who don't actually do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we've got that thing that in Act 2 he discovers, but we got to bring. Here's what we're missing in this. I feel we're missing the family aspect of it. We are really totally negative, I think, right now on like what's at stake? What are we saving here? Because it's not the world. I gave up caring about the government so long ago. The only thing I care about is getting my family out of this business. You know?
What if some of the Russian assets figured out where his family was, and he's communicating with them via satellite phone while he's on the cargo ship, but his son managed to sneak on the cargo ship with him, and Liam Neeson's all like, "You better not hurt my family or I'll blow this whole thing sky high, and I know how valuable it is to you. You wouldn't want to get rid of this." And then like the son comes in and is just like, "Dad, I want to do what you do." And Liam Neeson's just
having
like,
a
"Oh,
kid
no, I have
is-
to protect my boy."
Kid
Can I-
sidekick doesn't work.
I need to change this. It'll still be a son sidekick kind of thing, but just not a child. What if he left because he thought he was dangerous for his family, and then he finds out that his son, now 25 or so, is undercover in the Russian organization, and once they're all on the boat together, he overhears the Russians talking about how they know that there's a plant. They know that there's a fake one among them.
Among
And
us?
like
Among
so
us.
the B plot is they need to find out who the
Yes,
imposter
he's got to
among them
find.
is.
He's got to find the imposter, and then he's like, there's that scene also in Act 2 where he grabs him from behind, and he's like, "Don't say a word. I know you're working against them, and you're gonna help me get off of this damn ship." And then he rips like the hat or like the ball. It's a balaclava. Let's be real. It's a fucking balaclava that he's wearing.
Yeah.
Rips it off him, and he's like, and it's his boy, his sweet boy.
Hear me out.
He remembers him from so many years ago. and he's like,
No. Hear me out.
Jeremy.
Hear me out. He never met this son, so he doesn't know which one of the Russian assets is his son.
He's got to recognize them though, because
He
when
has to know
pulls
who
off,
he is.
He's got to know who he is, because then he's got the
would tell
realization.
him that there's a
Hey, that's your son.
no. There's an asset on the board that's working against the Russians, and Liam's like, "Oh, good. Who is it?" And they're like, "We don't know. The only thing we know is it's your son."
I think if he's got to be
or they say
undercover,
like it's an American. His name is Douglas Johnson, and he's like, "Oh my God, my name is Bruce Johnson."
No, it's got to be.
And then he looks at him, and
name.
it's a spitting image. Oh my God, we Gemini man this. It's just him, but younger.
No,
What? No.
damn
All
it.
right, fine.
I'm not filming this movie in 120 FPS, you
Yeah,
psycho.
I'm not-
We
I
don't
don't
gotta do that. We just gotta make a photorealistic 25-year-old Liam Neeson.
Here, studio note: no de-aging tech, because Indiana Jones was not profitable enough for us to use de-aging tech.
I gotta see that one.
Hold,
too.
wait. Did they de-age him in that?
Oh, yeah.
The
had
entire
to.
movie was de-aged in Indiana Jones.
That's a stupid thing to try.
That's
Anyway.
literally why I specifically didn't give them money out of I refuse, because if this gets profitable, they're going to be like, actors never die. We can use Harrison Ford forever. Ha ha ha.
Which is so fucked up.
We don't need to pay new actors. We have actors that we had in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I like that he has that realization. He takes the mask off and he's like, "My boy, my sweet boy, Jeremy. I love you so much." He's got to have a 3-syllable name. The only one I can think of
Jeremy.
right now is Jeremy.
Kisses him a bunch on the cheek.
Oh, it's been ages.
Jeremy, my boy, it's been ages. I love you so much. Your mother and I, we loved you. We always loved you. I just had to split because I was no good for this family, Jeremy.
Dad, stop. You're embarrassing me in front of my Russian friends.
Daddy, stop it.
Jeremy, come on. Give your paw a smooch.
Hey, fine. Just leave
On
me
the
alone.
lips now, on the lips.
On the lips. Come on. Come on. We got to do this
Fine.
Tom Brady style.
Okay, I don't care how much silliness we have to cut from this movie. Canonically, he does maintain that he's a family that still kisses on the lips despite how old the children are. That's the one thing I'm gonna fight to keep, all right? I don't care what the producers say. My vision of this film.
No, I roll with that. We're
Studio
keeping
note,
it.
you do get, because the Liam Neeson movie also has to have some amount of humor in it. You do get to keep the line where he says, "Come on, Tom Brady style."
Oh my God, writing is so easy. Why are they on
Oh,
strike?
it's so-
Why are they on
oh my
strike?
God.
Oh my God. This is so, we could be doing this. Let's scab. Somebody get Bob Iger on the phone. I am fully ready to cross the picket line and scab.
Hey
for this
Robbie,
one.
I've got the next hit for you, buddy.
God, I hate
And you
that.
know what?
I'm-
If they're being greedy, I'll do it for 50 million.
They won't even give away 0.4% of something, so we'll offer to do it for 0.3%.
Hell yeah.
Actually, what we'll do is just whatever you were paying them before they went on strike, we'll take that. We'll take that. You already agreed to it. Cool. Thanks, Bob. Now that's good. Now, that was topical, relevant, writer's strike. It's on everyone's
As
mind.
you can see, our humor is top notch.
This
B,
is evident by the fact that we have to tell you that it is.
in 3 years when We're going to be in like 2 to 3 years from now, there's going to be a weird gap of like every movie that's coming out sucks super fucking hard, or there's like 3 releases that month, right? Like there's like no releases. And it's going to be because everything is on strike right now, but we're not going to feel it for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
So we got to load up like every movie idea we've ever had on this show. We bulk sell. We cross the picket line, bulk sell to fill that gap. Because right now they're going to be hurting. Right?
Yeah. We'll walk into the boardrooms like, listen, I know that you guys like making these blockbusters and you like having your Chris Nolan films and all that, but you ever heard of a little place called Costco? You could buy more for cheaper there, and that's what we've brought to you today.
Warehouse member only deals, but movie productions.
We've got reality shows, we've got blockbuster films for you, we've got Netflix originals, we got them all.
They all star Liam Neeson because he'll fucking scab for it, and you fucking know he
100%.
will.
And all you have to do to get these ideas onto your production is pay us just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And if it's
For what you're getting, it's well worth it.
We'll try another de-age. We'll do a de-age. We'll do it so unethically too. Like we won't get any permission. We're just gonna like combine a bunch of old footage that we found of Sean Connery, and that is Liam Neeson's dad, and he's gonna be in the movie as well. So it's like a 3-generational thing, and it's so, guys, it was totally free to get Sean Connery because he's dead.
Yeah, exactly. And like the thing is, we say Liam Neeson's gonna be in this movie, but Liam Neeson will never be on set. Do you understand what we're saying?
We've already captured him so much.
We have so much footage.
And we're going to film it all in the volume so it looks really, really flat because we didn't spend the time to make it look good how it can. We just fucking put a screen on it and we called it a day, you know? Like, that bitch sucks.
And hey, Bobby, we'll make sure that everyone working is non-union.
Hey, Bobby, we're not even going to supply craft services at this bitch, okay?
Not even a little bit.
Pick up some Teddy Grahams at the Walgreens, baby.
Everyone bring your own dried cranberries from home, your ocean spray snacks. You got to bring those from home, dipshits. Oh, it's really hot outside. Why is there no air conditioning in the volume? It's because it would mess up the audio, dumbass. Okay, well, we've been on our feet for 4 hours in a row. Can we get a break? Non-union job.
When the movie's done.
Wear some Skechers shape-ups and you'll never have tired legs again.
So how are we going to wrap up this film, boys?
So he's got his son, right? He reveals, oh my God, it's my boy, my sweet boy, Jeremy. Jeremy, I missed you so much. Come on, Tom Brady style. Let's do this. It gets funnier every time I say it.
Credits roll. There's no good ending to this. Just end at the climax.
So we've got our thing now, and now it's the father-son finally. They tag team up. Dad, I can handle myself. I don't want you to handle yourself. I should have never done this because I don't want you in this life. And he's like, no, I can handle myself, Dad. And then a Russian guy like comes in, and then his son does like a sick ass move where he like grabs the gun off the belt of Liam Neeson and then does like a duck and roll and doof, 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 and takes out like 4 dudes and is like hands the gun back to him. Like after he does like that stupid ass thing where they like take out the magazine, like pop out a shell and like do some fucking crazy ass trick with it. And then he pushes the gun like back into his dad's chest. And he's like, you know, I did learn some things while you were at home, but ever since you like, he's like pissed off. He's like, you know, even though you're a fucking jackass, I did learn something from you. And then he shoves the gun into Liam Neeson's chest.
It's such a fucked up visual to think about that he learned how to do all these cool gun tricks and kill people from his dad at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
I didn't want you to have to live this life with me, but we've got to stop this cargo ship right now before it gets into the wrong hands, before they get our transmorpher, which is before they get the transmorpher.
So, I feel like there's got to be some trick at the end where he's like, they work out a plan to get like both of them off this safely, save the cargo, save the new presidential vehicle, and save the new plane that they're building. But at the very end, the twist ending, is that Liam Neeson knowingly takes on the plan as stated, but knows that there's an extra step that he has to sacrifice himself in order for his son to live. So after they're past the point of no return, they're communicating via fucking radios. He's like, "Wait, Dad, what are you doing?" "I always knew I was going to need to do this, son."
Tori,
And then he
I
fucking-
hate to have to do this to you, but studio note, if it's
Damn it.
profitable enough, we need a sequel, baby. We can't
Oh, that doesn't matter. That doesn't fucking matter.
kill off the character and then do a sequel. This
Homie, in
Wait.
Kingsman, they shot Galahad in the fucking head. And then in the next movie, he came back because they had a special squishy pouch.
exactly. And you know what sucked? That sucked super hard. So we got to avoid that at all costs. Because hey, Tori, as the general audience for that movie, come on, that sucked super hard when they
What
did
if,
that.
hear me out, what if our son, or Jeremy, gets to they finished the mission, everything is good and everything, right? And Jeremy turns around and goes, "Huh, it was nice working with you, Dad." And then Liam Neeson stoically pulls up his silenced pistol and shoots his own son in the knee, and then gets on the radio and speaks Russian and says, "The asset is secured." And then it cuts to black.
As much as I do love that suggestion, it's so fun. I think again we're going to confuse the general audience with that one.
You're making too
The
good of a movie,
stepdads.
Tay.
Okay.
The
okay,
stepdads
yeah.
on Amazon that are clicking on a war movie that they see or like an action movie they see are going to be like, "Wait, so hold on, what?" I like where you're going. It's too confusing. I think we got to first solve the problem of how does he take out this weapon, which is because we can't just say, "Oh, the day is solved." You know, how does he get himself out of this one? What if you remember that scene? I don't remember what it is. Is it like Lucky Number 11 or what? No, with Clive Owen, where he's like jumping out of
Yeah.
a parachute and it's really bad green screen and he's like shooting all the people in like the sky and shit.
What a fucking pull, Tyler. That is Lucky Number 11.
Fuck yes! God, I'm so good at my Clive Owen trivia.
I got it.
It's
So
kind
we
of like
said
a
that this-
battlefield. Think of like something in like that you would do in like a Battlefield video game
Yeah,
where
yeah.
he like takes it up in the air and then parachutes and then fucking with a pistol just like aims up the shot perfectly to hit the nuclear core.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Like the core got too hot, and they have no way to cool it down. So Liam Neeson has to sacrifice himself by pushing his son off the boat or whatever, and then Liam has to take the boat into as far out into the ocean as he can as to not get any radiation on the mainland and blow this thing up, but somehow still like survive. So he gets into the Escalade because it's the only thing that can handle this level of explosion because it's lead lined, and figure out how to survive in the ocean from this Escalade.
Oh, and because he was a Navy SEAL, he puts on like his diving equipment and he like goes into like the water. He like drops the Escalade into the water with the plane after it shows the towing capacity and the torque of the Escalade's engine.
He hooks it to the back of the Escalade like it's a giant grenade pin, and he drives that thing using all of its torque and horsepower as fast as he can to the edge of the boat where it rips the cord that sets off the nuclear detonator as the car drives off into the water, and then fucking he jumps out of the car and dives down as far as he can. And that's how he survives the nuclear blast.
Hear me out. He stays in the car because it's lead lined, and he sinks to the bottom of the ocean, and we as the audience have to just assume that he's made peace with this. And that's how he's going to choose how to die.
Yes, Tay,
it cuts to a Navy
yes.
ship, and his son is on the Navy ship going, no, ping the sonar again. He's out there. He's got to be.
Yeah, his son, or just like, we don't even need all that. His son is just down there in diving equipment, and he like, and like pulls him out, and then there's like the ring of fire around them when they get up into the air and everything, and they're like, and he's like, "You're not getting away from me that easy, old man."
And it's his old fucking war buddy who, like, if they do have to call in like the Navy to come pick him up out of the water or whatever, it's his old war buddy that he had talked about like in the very beginning of the movie.
His son saves him from the
good
car.
to see you again.
Yep. And then
son
once
saves
they
him
get
from the car, and the one that saves them from the water is old war dude who, like,
Yep.
yeah, we saw in the beginning of the movie, and it's like, hold on, actor. We need an actor for this. Studio note, we need an actor, preferably one of the dudes from The Expendables.
Yeah.
But hear me out. Story-wise, to set up the sequel, the captain of this ship is his old war buddy. Pulls him out of the water or whatever, right? And
No,
then
Sun pulls him out of the water. Sun pulls him out of the water.
Yeah, Sun pulls him out of the water, and then the ship pulls them, like the Navy guy.
Out of the
pulls
ring
them
of fire.
Out of the fire and everything, right? And then once everything's all settled down and everything, then the captain goes like, Liam, unfortunately, I've got a little bit more. I've got another visitor for you. Liam's like, what do you mean?
It's his ex-wife.
No. It's some guy in a suit rounds the corner, and he just goes, "Hi, I'm Agent Johnson with Secret Service. We need your skills again."
We Avenger it? That feels so gross to Avenger it. I hate Avengers endings, but it makes sense.
I think the fact that it's so gross means that that's how it's got to be.
It's making the money.
Well, how about it's less of I think you're right. I think we need to do that, but we just need to change the vocabulary of what he says, where it's like,
or
it's
okay,
not like
how about
there's
this?
another mission. It's just like, well, you've always got a spot on my team if you want it.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say something like that, or something where like they're having like a cup of warm tea with like the blankets on, and they're shivering cold on the ship, and he's like,
That's for pussies talking.
He's like,
only the stun has that because he's not supposed to know.
he's drinking boiling water, and
Yes, thank you. And Jack Daniels.
He's like
Boiling
wow.
Jack Daniels.
Yeah. Boiled Jack Daniels. He's like, no,
He's
I
like-
prefer it boiling.
I'm impressed. Turns out you still got it. Well, I've got more work for you if you're interested. Something to that effect.
Yeah, it's like, we can always use a
Spot on my team.
Or like,
could use more, have more jobs, whatever.
yeah, you don't have to be a permanent member of the team, but we're always hiring freelancers. And the movie title is The Freelancer.
Oh, I hate that. It's really good though.
Fuck.
It's The
God
Freelancer.
damn
And
it.
now we set up a trilogy, much like The Equalizer with Denzel Washington.
Sure,
Where
yeah.
we have Liam Neeson's shitty off-brand version, which is The Freelancer.
Yeah.
That's such a good fucking name. That's got to be taken.
I'm sure. Oh, I'm positive it's taken.
I hate how spot on we are every single time we do something like this on the show.
It's frustrating.
Fuck. Disney Plus Hots. There's a fucking show, I think is this India? Fuck. There's a show on Disney Plus in India that's called fuck it, The Freelancer. And it's not even out yet. They just put out
God
a trailer
damn it.
fucking 3 weeks ago. God, fuck. You know what? Fuck it. That's RIP. We can steal that. It's not even out yet.
Yeah.
It's either got to be freelancers, or it's got to just be some like dumb phrase that talks about like a guy who's old but still got it. Like it's coming this summer, old dog. Like some dumb shit like that.
It's The Freelancer, so we can send a message to the Writers Guild and like we'll just get freelancers instead of union jobs, you fuckheads.
Oh my god.
And we will kiss our sons on the mouth if we want to. We will do it.
Just
We're
to
fighting
really
for true
make
equality.
Robert Iger as hard as possible. We'll go to him with no title, and then when he asks what this movie is going to be called, say, "We haven't had AI generate the title yet."
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yep,
And then
seals the deal.
he'll cream on us,
You know what else we
metaphorically and monetarily.
You know what else should do it Tom Brady style? This podcast. Thank you so much for
So
listening
you all
to our
owe
show.
us a little kiss on the mouth. Come on, do it back I don't care where you are. If you're listening in headphones in class, if you're in your car right now, wherever you're at, give us a little smooch back.
I have an inkling that there are several people who would want to do that for us. But anyway, thank you so much for listening to our show.
Yeah, come on,
Go ahead
Prop, and
leave
give me a
like,
big ol'
favorite,
smooch.
comment and or review. Helps us out, gets us into curated lists, helps us beat that algorithm too. And if you want to join in the discourse, you can join our Discord. And that information will be in the description of wherever you're listening to our show.
You can also go to youtube.com/shapelessmedia, which is one of the places you can listen to this show every single Friday, or other videos that we don't make anymore.
Until next week,
Until
maybe. When a certain game comes
let's
out, made by
hey,
the
we don't
same-
want to say
You know
anything,
what?
but
You know
we'll look, gang, we'll see you in the stars.
Yeah, we'll see you in the stars.
we've now reached the final point in the episode where it's called a baseless claim. You can say whatever you want, and there can't be consequences because you called it a baseless claim. You're not saying it's true. You're doing your free speech, okay? I know we've had a lot of free speech this episode. Tay, we're all looking at you. There was a lot of things I had to beep out, okay?
Wait, hold on.
There were so many things I had to
You
beep out.
didn't buy
'cause
the
you
end
so much
pass yet.
So you got
It's in transit. It's basically in my back pocket.
I downloaded the PDF. By the way, they has that.
Oh my god,
no,
a
shut
fucking
up. They have a
course.
PDF of
Can I just screenshot it like an NFT and then just be like, I printed it out. It's mine.
I mean,
I yoinked this ape.
whoa.
Yeah, maybe a bit bad sounding in that. Tori is sharing the screen. Is it
No.
Oh, you can just print out a PDF.
Oh my god.
Yoink.
You know
Well-
what my basis claim is? We should do Starfield videos.
My basis claim is that Proppin should give me a big ol' smooch.
Little smooch.
Come on, Proppin, Tom Brady style. Come to Pop Pop. Come to Pop Pop and give me a big ol' smooch.
Big old wet one right on the lips.
Big old wet one. Proppin, I hope you're not listening to this where other people can hear you, Proppin, or if they know your online name is Proppin. That'd be weird. Who would know that?
I
Your
feel
parents?
like there is a very small percentage of our audience that listens to this show for this long, one, and two, out loud on a speaker. Are those brave soldiers or dumb idiots?
Psychopaths.
Okay.
Literal deserving of a euthanization. That's the only
Wow.
people that would listen to the show. Just full balls out Bluetooth speaker. That was for you, Proppin.
We've done 200 episodes of this, and that's what I got. And that's the heat I'm bringing.